Last time on One Piece, Carrot was declared the new ruler of Zou for some reason. Still feels weird to just put that on somebody out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm still like a Carrot for Straw Hat fan, so feels really weird, but I don't know. Even still, it's like she's not even old enough and hasn't even been groomed for it, man. Weird. But Luffy was told about the ancient weapon. He said, hard pass. Sukiyaki revealed that he's still alive to his grandchildren, but he's still going to leave matters to his grandchildren. Shinobu has now become super sexy once again. Maybe Raizo has too. And she has also taken Tama under her wing. The Straw Hats, the Heart Pirates, and the Kid Pirates are getting ready to set sail, and have all decided to go their own separate ways, with Law going the furthest ahead and Luffy not so much. We also learned about the Cross Guild, the coalition alliance of Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk, which, given Buggy's propensity for good luck, despite what he wants, I could see it happening. But last, apparently the Straw Hats have left the castle. Which isn't the odd thing, it's that they told everyone except Kinemon and Momonosuke, which leads me to believe that they're preparing some kind of going away situation. We also see Yamato on the roof, apparently taking one last look at Wano before they eventually leave. So join me, as apparently the Straw Hats say goodbye to Wano, won't you? Oh, well, okay, that's pretty permanent. I didn't expect that. One Piece chapter 1057. The end. Wow, it feels weird to see that as the title of a One Piece chapter, especially when we're not at the end of the actual story, just the story of Wano. But we see Germa Double Sixes, an emotionless excursion, Volume 16, Caesar's poisonous gas attack, which, from what I can see, we see Katakuri attacking, it looks like Ichiji, and I guess Caesar is giving them a smokescreen for them to potentially escape. So Caesar potentially allying with the Germa. That should be interesting. Okay, we pick up in the flower capital. Bang bang! Someone says, oh, the sky was dark as the tempest blew o'er yon Onigashima. Bang bang! And the blue dragon's bellow set every beast a-howling, while in the port of Habu, sheets of autumn rain beset the crimson maple curtain. Oh, it's some kind of play or presentation? This is the story of the loyal samurai vassals who fought bravely to avenge the death of Kazuki Oden. Yo! Bang bang! And I, your humble narrator, will attempt to do justice to the tale. Akazaya! We begin on the evening of the Fire Festival. So I guess it's just a way of letting people know the tale of how the heroes triumphed over the great evil. Okay, the woods to take Tokage Port Udon. Someone says, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! This is the shit I've been arguing this shit for the longest time. And you made me think. You made me think I was crazy, that something wasn't up. Fucking shit. I fucking knew it. I wasn't crazy. At least thought about this. I guess Momonosuke says, what? You're not going out to sea? And maybe Kinemon says, is that right, Yamato? And Yamato says, right. I've already told Luffy and his friends that I'm not going. The Yamato fanboys are fucking screaming. They're screaming and howling in the streets at this point. Jeez, even I was just like, yeah, okay, I accept the inevitable. Yamato is gonna be a Straw Hat. I'm still holding out hope for Carrot, but that seems to be the direction it's going. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm tired of resisting it. I kept thinking it was weird that Yamato just wasn't running into any of the Straw Hats this entire damn time. Motherfucker! Sorry, I'm just pissed, because it's just like, you made me believe. People being like, oh, Yamato's on the towel along with the other Straw Hats. That means Yamato's going to be part of the crew. Yeah. You're just like, yeah, thanks for that. I knew something was weird. I should have stuck to my guns. I should have stuck to my goddamn guns. No, I just gave in because I'm just like, I mean, it seems to be going that way. Whatever, I'm spending too much time on this. I'm kind of mad now. Because it's just like, I started to believe. I'm just like, okay, I accept it. I accept that Yamato's part of the crew. Nope. Oh, fuck. I really thought. Kinemon says, you're truly staying here, Yamato? Yamato says, is that a bad thing? Kinemon says, no, it would be wonderful. But you said you had made up your mind earlier, so I assumed. I know, right? Kinemon's just like, what was that shit last chapter? Yamato says, oh, that. Well, Odin started his travels by walking around the country, didn't... Oh, okay. I know so little about the world just like him, so I'll follow the same path and eventually it will take me out to sea. That makes a weird amount of sense. Yamato probably doesn't know much about Wano, despite living here their entire life. It's just like, why not just explore Wano first, and then go out to sea? And how long is that gonna take? Momonosuke says, my word, and you already cleared this up with Luffy and his crew? But that just makes it worse. Why must they humiliate me so? Why would they leave without a word to me? And Momonosuke remembers when he was dangled off the roof by Kaido, who said, what is your name? Your father is a fool of a lord. And when he met Luffy, he said, who are you? Oh no, Momonosuke said, who are you? And then Luffy says, I'm Luffy. Kaizukuni, Oroanada. And then his fights with Luffy, where Luffy would say, so what if you're a warrior? I'm gonna be king of the pirates one day, so there. And Momo, biting on Luffy's head, says, bah, in that case, I will one day rise to become the shogun of Wano, you fool. And Luffy says, what was that, eel? And Momo says, bow before me, ape. And I think this was on Zou, where they had found out more about Momo. And Luffy says, what are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? You're just gonna stand there and cry? And Momo cries out, I want to defeat Kaido. And Luffy said, let's team up. It's an alliance. Jeez, we're recapping all of this, huh? And when Momo was kidnapped by Kanjuro, Momo cried out, Luffy! And Luffy said, for such a cowardly, dumb little brat, you're just a kid with a top knot who's all talk. Find a way to survive. We'll go rescue you. 'Cause we're pals. Aw, that was a great moment. And when Momonosuke was kind of crucified and strung up to be executed, Kaido said, I ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? And Momo called out, Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano. And when Momo turned into his giant self for the first time, Luffy said, then go, you can fly. Momo said, yeah. Luffy said, go and stop Onigashima. Don't worry about Kaido. I guarantee you, I'll win. And Momo continues to make his way through the forest. Hey, why isn't he flying? Momo says, we may not have been the best of friends, but after that long journey, do I really mean nothing to you? Are you a cold man, Luffy? I thought you were better than this. Don't mistake rudeness for independence. Am I wrong, Kinemon? Kinemon says, you're exactly right, Lord Momonosuke, but, why aren't we flying? Momo says, silence. I think he forgets what he can do sometimes. Uh-oh. Kinemon readies his sword and says, you are now the true shogun of Wano, Lord Momonosuke. If Luffy does not watch his words, I may have no choice but to cut him down. Good luck with that. Momo says, yes, the way of the warrior demands it. I thought you said we were friends, Luffy. And Yamato's just on top, just like, you don't have to be that mad about it. Momo says, he humiliated me, and now he must pay the price. First, I'll hit him, and then I'll bite him. Like he's trying to figure out what he actually wants to do. Meanwhile, at Tokage Port Udon, we see the Heart Kid and Straw Hat pirate ship. Law says, if we ever run into each other again out there, we're total enemies. If people die, so be it. Damn, bro. And Luffy just says, yeah, totally. And Chopper says, see you later, Traffy. And Law says, shut up. Luffy says, aw. And Kid just wants no part of it and says, come on, let's ship out. And Momonosuke cries out, hey, wait! And the Straw Hats are all smiles seeing him on the horizon, even Luffy. Well, Momo just cries out angry, there you are, while he's wheezing. Yamato just cries out, hey guys, we came to see you off. And the Straw Hats cry out, Momonosuke, Kinemon, Yamato. I think that's Sanji crying out Yamato. Meanwhile, Momonosuke just transforms back into his human form and he's just pissed off face, and he says, Luffy? And Luffy's completely taken off guard as Momo just tackles him, saying, I got you now, while Yamato gives Luffy a hug and just says, Luffy! And Luffy's completely squished. Kinemon comes running up saying, Luffy, what do you think you're doing? We've been with you longer than anyone, and you're going to leave without a word to us? The Shogun is furious with you. Explain yourself, cretin! Cretin! And Luffy just says, you're here now, aren't you? And Momo just has this angry face, and he says, Luffy, this is an order from the Shogun. Aww. And he busts out crying, don't leave me, I miss you so much, please stay with me forever, I don't want to say goodbye. And he's just crying, Luffy's taken off guard, Kinemon's just face-palming like, compose yourself, sir. And you have this giant hulk of a man just crying in Luffy's lap like, it was because of all of you that I survived. It was because of all of you that I was able to laugh and smile. You avenged my father and my mother. I cannot thank you enough. I'm too stupid. I don't have the words to express my feelings, but I'm scared of what is ahead. Please don't go. You see Brooke looking on. Chopper's tearing up a little. Robin and Sanji just smiling. Frankie's bawling his eyes out. I think Jinbei's smiling. I can barely see him over in the corner there. Zoro just gives a smile and says, this is pathetic, man. But Nami understands that she says, Momo can't help it. He's still just a little boy. Which, again, those weird feelings I had about him turning into an adult. It's just like, man, he's still just a kid, man. Oh, I see what happens. Okay, I looked at the next page. Luffy cries out to Usopp, and Usopp says, I got it right here. And something is thrown on top of Momonosuke's head. And as Momo struggles with what's been draped over him in confusion, Luffy says, we were waiting to give that to you. Ha, some shogun you are, Momo. You might be bigger now, but we know who you are inside. You're an idiot and a coward and a weakling. Damn, Luffy! But I think of you like a little brother. Aww. Oh, it's kind of like what Whitebeard said to Odin. Thinks of him like a little brother. And wow, it is a massive Straw Hat pirate flag. I want that. I drape it like right over my house. Momo says, it's a flag. Luffy says, when times are hard, just remember our adventure at sea. Fly this flag over Wano. If anyone shows up causing trouble, let them see it. They'll know that if anyone messes with my crew, they're picking a fight with us. And Momo cries, you'd call me one of you? So it is kind of like a VV situation. Luffy cries out, Kinemon, Yamato. Oh, he called them Yamato. Like, fully. No Yama-o or anything like that. No, Yamato. Kinemon, Yamato, Momo. If you ever want to be pirates, just say the word and we'll come right along and pick you up. Kinemon just laughs. Yamato cries out, yes! But Luffy adds, but we don't like weaklings on the ship. And Momo just nods his head. I know. Luffy cries out, watch out for him, Yamato. Yamato says, I will. The Straw Hats cry out, set sail. Keep it together, Shogun. You can do it, Momonosuke. And Momo says, Kinemon. Kinemon responds, yes. Momo says, he declares, someday in the future, I will surpass Kozuki Odin. Kinemon simply says, and I'll be there to witness it. And Yamato responds, me? They both say, no! Oh, wow. The Straw Hats all together and setting sail. I feel like I'm letting out a years-long sigh. Because forget the start of the Alliance. We haven't had the crew fully together setting sail aboard the Sunny since the start of Dressrosa. It's been that long. That long! It's been so long. Nami says, alright, on to Hakamai. That's where the formal port is, so we can take the lift down. Alright, the lift that'll take you to the underground caverns that'll let you out. Brooke says, what a relief. I thought we'd have to crash down the falls the same way we came in. Even Chopper jumps up and says, yeah, this sounds better. Oh, here it comes. Kid just laughs at them saying, ooh, you're going for the proper port, huh? Good idea, it's so safe and secure. Just right for a couple of losers. And of course, as per usual, Luffy and Law say safe Secure just triggers something in their heads. The Straw Hats call out, Luffy, hello? Don't listen to him. Safe is good. The Heart Pirates say, hey, Captain, what's that with that look in your eyes? Let's just take the regular port. And Luffy says, give me the wheel, Jinbei. They cry out, Luffy, no! Luffy says, Luffy, yes! He doesn't say that, but I can see him saying that. And then they all go leaping off the falls as they cry out, don't do this. Please, I don't want to die. The alliance of 3 idiot captains comes to an end. And then we have the narration. But the charismatic Lord Momonosuke and Kinemon recruited mighty brigands to fight at their side. They led a tremendous charge and battled like true guardian deities. Neither Kaido the Dragon King nor the great ghastly Oiran could compete. Their death screams split the sky. Meanwhile, Orochi, whom all thought burned to death, lived on through sheer malevolence to attack Princess Fiori. But lo, Slice, who should come to cut the beast in twain, but the second of Kozuki Oden's faithful followers, Denjiro. And just like the black coal of his family name, the final head of Kurozumi Orochi burned to a crisp. With a great bellow of thunder, Onigashima and Kaido the Dragon King plummeted to the earth. At last, the storm clouds that covered Wano over 20 years began to clear away. But then, with the chants and festivals of the flower capital in the background, da-dun, hard as it may be to believe, there stood Orochi, burning and baleful, and he said, the wrath of the Kurozumi clan will curse this country into its last generation. But the fair princess had witnessed 20 years of Wano's suffering. Her gaze was unwavering. Oh, okay. This didn't happen in the play. This happened at the actual moment when Orochi was burning. Be careful, princess, said Denjiro. But she pushed the samurai's arm aside, and then our Princess Hiyori stood her ground and delivered her verdict unto the burning Orochi. In her hand, the fan bearing the Kozuki seal. On her lips, the memory of 20 years. Thinking of her mother, her father, brother, and country, she spoke. Yoi! Here it comes, the audience says. And the narrator says, say it with me, everyone. Kurozumi was born to burn. Because Kurozumi means charcoal. Man. That would have been cool if it was actually in the moment. It's just like the charcoal you're named after. You were born to burn. A response to the way that Odin was born to boil. Ain't that some shit? Although, I still feel some kind of way over the fact that, the Kurozumi clan was hunted. If they were all just evil, that'd be one thing, but, you never really addressed the fact that the Kurozumi clan was hunted, even those who had done nothing wrong. But I get it. She has no real sympathy toward Orochi. I don't know. I feel like there should be at least some acknowledgement over the people of Wano's hands that were played in bringing about a monster like Orochi. And then you just have, Hiyori and Otama just playing the shamisen at the castle. And I guess someone may be singing. Second hour of the bird, the fire festival. Waning crescent moons gather at the lonely port at night. A tale of wondrous valor and daring revenge. The hoped day come at last, for the great and noble clan stands tall once again. Yo! And then we have the true ending narration. We see Momonosuke and his, scabbards. It seems like Raizo didn't get skinny though. But his younger days he wasn't skinny, whereas Shinobu was, so I guess that makes sense. We see Momonosuke, and at his sides and behind them we see Kinemon, Otama, Kawamatsu, Okiku, Inuarashi, Yamato, Nakamamushi, Denjiro, Shinobu, and Raizo. And the true narrator of the story says, this has been the saga of mighty samurai, regaining their lost glory to shine as before. That's all the time we have today. While our ways might part for now, may our paths cross again, someday, somewhere. And we see Momonosuke, Kinemon, and Yamato head back to the castle, as Momonosuke says, so where shall we fly this fly? The end. Wano's finally done. I'm still saying, Carrot's hiding somewhere on the Straw Hat ship. The fact that in that group shot you don't see Carrot, although then again we don't see Wanda either, but come on! I still fully believe Carrot stowed away. I had my ups and downs with Wano. I will admit, fully, I had my ups and downs with Wano. Honestly, I feel like this chapter should have come before the break last week, but it is what it is. Had my ups and downs with Wano. I feel like a lot of things were structured weirdly. I don't know what it was, but did I hate it? No. Was I a little disappointed? Yeah, a little bit here and there. Few things I wanted to see or thought I was going to see didn't really happen. Some of the Straw Hats didn't even have matchups or victories or anything like I thought maybe was going to happen. I mean, for the fight against an Emperor of the Sea, I don't know, it didn't feel as desperate as a struggle like the likes of the battle against Crocodile and Baroque Works or CP9. And all the Straw Hats being there just honestly made things so much easier. And maybe that's the point. With the Straw Hats together, even if some weren't able to fully challenge some villains, there was always someone else coming in to help out. But I'm glad to see the Straw Hats set sail. I'm gonna miss the alliance of Luffy, Law, and Kid. And no more Momonosuke regularly in the story either, or Kinemon or Yamato. Damn. This is the end of an era. 10-year-long journey. Finally at an end. I'm just thrilled to see what happens next though. So what did you think about Wano? Are you sad that Yamato didn't join, or are you relieved? And I guess this technically makes Wano Luffy's territory, kind of like Fishman Island was. But where will they arrive next? It's gotta be Elbaf. It's got to be Elbaf. Country of Giants, damn it! But again, let me know where you want them to go next. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.